Welcome back to another video. My name is Gordon Frayne, and today we're jumping into another price prediction video, this time for the Sandbox. As always, before we jump into the content, please make sure to grab your free copy of my book, The Rise of Bitcoin. It's going to be the first link in the description below, so grab it now. It's 100% free. Make sure you get it because it will not always be free, so grab it while you can. And as always, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to smash that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button as well. We're on the road to our first 10,000 subscribers, and it would mean the world if you subscribed and hit that bell notification icon so you can get notified every time we drop a new video. We're dropping videos pretty much every single day on the channel, so you're going to want to get notified when they drop so you can hit your crypto goals. So, jumping into the Sandbox price prediction, if you're familiar with the crypto space in general, and if you've been here for a couple of years, you probably remember the Sandbox taking the entire ecosystem by storm back in 2021 with the rise of NFTs and everything that was happening in the metaverse and NFT space at that time. So, as always, we're going to analyze the Sandbox through the lens of these 5 different fundamental pillars before making your price prediction in the second half of the video, so make sure you stick around until the end. So, what is Sandbox at a fundamental level? Well, as they describe on their website, it is an immersive experience for Web3, where you can play together, create anything, and own virtual land, building a whole new world or metaverse together. So, again, you might be familiar with other projects or tokens in the metaverse space, like Decentraland, for example. The Sandbox is essentially a competitor to something like Decentraland and are creating their own immersive world and experiences with the metaverse and Web3. So join now and earn your first reward, incorporating this whole concept of NFTs and being able to earn and level up within the metaverse and the games and the experiences by earning NFTs at different tiers or different levels throughout the game and throughout the experience. Again, continuing and creating without limits. With Game Maker, building your own experiences just got a lot easier. So again, they're creating this entire ecosystem where developers can come in and create their own games and create their own immersive experiences on the Sandbox using their entire ecosystem. So it is free to use, no coding needed, and ready to play in minutes. So it's making the process of creating enriched metaverse experiences much easier from a development perspective, giving you the ability to create unique experiences and unique worlds. As we've already alluded to, the narratives for the Sandbox heavily lean in on the area of the metaverse and NFTs. And again, becoming a metaverse pioneer, buying land and turning it into a space where culture and creativity can thrive, showcasing your creations, featuring great games, hosting events, and much more. Join the movement and lead the way in shaping the metaverse. So again, there's been a lot of hype around this whole concept of the metaverse over the past number of years. We're seeing tech giants like Facebook, Apple, and many, many more coming out with their own virtual reality headsets, so physical hardware that all of these tech giants and the largest companies in the world are producing. And we're seeing more of a movement towards this world and immersive experiences with virtual reality and augmented reality, where the metaverse is going to be playing a bigger role in the very near future. And that is the trend and the macro trend that the Sandbox is trying to capitalize on. So if we zoom in and look at the technical analysis very briefly, we can see here the big run-up that the metaverse, that the Sandbox token had throughout the course of 2021. And we can see here how it peaks in November of 2021 around $8.20. However, in line with the rest of the market, it did have a very large retracement during the course of 2022 and 2023. The Sandbox did probably lose more value than the majority of the market, going all the way from $8.20 at its peak down to 29 cents here by the end of 2023. However, since the end of 2023, we have seen a little bit of a bounce for Sand, with a bounce going from 29 cents up to 45 cents, where we're currently sitting with today's prices. It did get up even higher here in the past few weeks and months. However, we're currently sitting at a price of about 45.5 cents. That is only up 61% since its Q4 2023 lows. So again, it is being outperformed by the majority of other altcoins. The average, I would say, in terms of performance since Q4 of 2023 is somewhere between 120 to 160% in terms of gains that we've seen the average altcoin making. So at only 61% increase in price since October 2023, Sandbox is definitely being outperformed by the rest of the market. So again, we might see a bit of a resurgence around the narrative for the metaverse and NFTs over the coming 12 to 18 months. But at the moment, AI and meme coins are cashing in on the biggest narratives at the moment. So looking at the team behind the Sandbox, what we can see here is that game designer Adrian Duramel and entrepreneurs Arthur Madrid and Sebastian Bourget were the original founders. Here we can see Sebastian Bourget on his LinkedIn profile, again, co-founder and COO of the Sandbox. This company was founded all the way back in 2011 and has evolved to create their own token in the past few years. So they've been focused on this concept of the metaverse, virtual reality, augmented reality, etc. for a very long time. And we're seeing the emergence of their hard work kind of combined with cryptocurrency and creating their own token in the past few years. Jumping over to the tokenomics, what we're looking at here basically is a current price of about 45.5 cents here at the beginning of June 2024. We can see, if we look at the chart, the overall market cap did get to 6.4 billion in November of 2021 when we saw it reaching those highs over the $8 per token mark. And we currently have a circulating supply of about 2.26 billion Sand tokens. The good news is that it is now over 75% of the total supply in circulation. However, as we're about to see with the historical snapshot, when we go all the way back to November 2021, we can see that there was actually only about 892 million Sand tokens in circulation when it was putting in these price and market cap all-time highs. So if we zoom out and look at the big picture here, what's actually happened now is that we have over 154% more tokens in circulation here in 2024 than we did when it put in its previous all-time high at the end of 2021. Again, this is a very, very big increase in the circulating supply, which means the price action for the Sand token has to do a lot more work, even just to get back up to those market cap all-time highs, given the fact that there are 154% more tokens in circulation this time around. So again, we've gone from a circulating supply of 892 million to 2.2 billion in the course of the past 2.5 to 3 years. And again, we did see it peak out at a market cap all-time high of about 6.4 billion, while we're only sitting today just over the $1 billion overall market cap area. Once again, we can see that the Sand market dominance is currently sitting at about 0.04% in terms of overall dominance versus the rest of the crypto market. But zooming out again, we did see when it hit those all-time highs in December 2021, it did get all the way up to a 0.25% overall market dominance. So it's worth considering all of this stuff because we're going to be plugging some of the market dominance and tokenomic information into our price prediction equation. But can Sand really perform and get back to these dominance levels of 2021, given the fact that the metaverse narrative is not as strong here in 2024 as it was in 2021? Well, let's jump into our price prediction and see what we've got. So As always, we're going to give you a bear case, base case, and bull case scenario. There are a number of assumptions we have to make here, so that's why we spent the past 10 minutes running through the fundamentals to get a better understanding of where sand has come from. So in a bear case scenario, what we're saying is the overall crypto market cap could reach about $4 trillion US. If sand can get back up to a 0.12% dominance level, which would be about half of what it did the last time around, that would give us a 4.8 billion overall market cap, which would give us a $2 price target when we divide 2.4 billion sand tokens by the 4.8 billion overall market cap. That is a 4.34x from today's prices. Moving on to our base case scenario, what we're saying is the total crypto market cap could reach a peak around $6 trillion US. If sand can get up to a 0.15% dominance level, that would give us a $9 billion market cap, which would be a new all-time high market cap. And then again, dividing that by 2.4 billion sand tokens gives us a $3.75 price target, which is an 8x from today's prices. Again, remembering the facts here that we've got 154% more tokens in circulation. So while this would be a new all-time high in terms of market cap, it would not be a new all-time high in terms of individual token price, given the fact that we've got so many more tokens in circulation. Finally, moving on to our most bullish case scenario, what we're saying is the overall crypto market cap could reach a peak around $8 trillion US. If sand can get back up to a 0.2% dominant level, which is in line with where it was around those bullish times in November, December 2021, that would give us a $16 billion US overall market cap for sand. And again, dividing that by about 2.4 billion sand tokens, which we estimate to be in circulation around the middle of 2025, gives us a price target of about $6.66, which is a 14x from today's current prices. So again, while this is not getting up to those previous all-time highs of $8, it is still a 14x from today's prices, and it is still more than double the previous market cap all-time high. Again, we've got a huge amount more tokens in circulation, so we're going to need the price to do a huge amount of work in order to get back to sand's all-time highs for market cap. Again, looking at those previous all-time highs of 6.4 billion in terms of market cap, it does have to do 6.4x from today's prices just to get back to its previous market cap all-time high. And then again, going beyond that, we would need to see a lot of price action and positive sentiment for the Sandbox token. So that is our price prediction for sand in a bear case, base case, and bull case scenario. Let us know in the comments below, are you bullish on sand yourself? Are you holding the sand token since the 2021 bull cycle? And maybe you're still sitting on a big bag and you're hoping for it to return to those all-time highs. Let us know if you're bullish on sand. Let us know if you're still holding it as part of your portfolio. Don't forget to grab your free copy of The Rise of Bitcoin. It's going to be the first link in the description below. Please go and grab it now. While it's free, make sure to get your free copy. Hit that thumbs up button on your way out the door. It would be greatly appreciated if you could do that for me. It really helps with the algorithm. If you enjoy the content, please make sure to subscribe, because we're on the road to our first 10,000 subscribers, and it really would mean the world if you subscribed and hit that bell notification icon so you can get notified. We're dropping a video pretty much every single day on the channel, and you're going to want to get notified so you can hit your crypto goals. As always, we'll catch you in the next one.